Alright everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel again, and this is the face of X Design. So welcome to another day of X Design Graphic Masterclass. This free class, as I've said, is to empower you. And I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video. To my mobile phone users, just to let you know again that there's little no difference within or between rather the interface of Canva on desktop and on mobile. You just have to it's just the same word. It's just the same word. That is the beauty of it. The same way they write it into desktop is just the same way they write it on your mobile. Alright, so we move to day two very quickly. And today, our theoretical part, we're talking about visual merchandising principles, product photography business, creating compelling call to action. Remember, I talked about call to action yesterday in the video. Call to action means things that you put for people, for the client that are seeing your customer, let me say, for the viewers that are seeing your flyers, to be able to reach out to your own clients. I mean, when you see something like order now, send the message, contact us for more inquiry, those are call to action. And understanding target audience. So let me talk a few about that. So visual merchandising principles. So as designers, we are visual storytellers. I said that yesterday. We pass message through visuals for products. Okay, so visual merchandising is the act of presenting products in their most appealing form. You can't just do everything roughly. You didn't even arrange it. The key principles of visual merchandising include creating a clear focal point that draws the eyes of people. What will attract people when they see my flyer? What will they see first? If you are the one that see this flyer, will you patronize the person? So always think like that. And establishing a visual flow that guide customers through the product story. Like the analogy I make yesterday. If you see this flyer now, what will you first see? Class curriculum. Okay, so you don't just design anyhow. Okay, let me take you to one of my work. I think I have some of my works in this place. Okay, let me say this flyer now, this flyer that you're seeing on the screen, so it's coming up already. What do you see first? You see a very big burger, and on it the first text that is very huge is what? Special burger. Now this is one of my work, right? But let me tell you something. This flyer is so well arranged. So let me use this flyer to explain some things to you. This flyer is well arranged. Even if someone that cannot read or write see this flyer, they know this my client is selling what? He's selling burger. Okay, so establish a visual flow from the special. The special is kind of a fancy test, but don't make your main message to be fancy test. That we have many people are seeing your flyers, and we have people that have eye problem, right? Not even apart from eye problem, when they see your flyer you should pass the right message once and for all. I think we should replicate this flyer one of these classes. I don't know if time permit us, but then let's continue. So maintain consistent branding elements. I said that yesterday. Maintain consistent branding element like fonts. Look at this flyer, for instance. The fonts on each flyer is not up to three. Don't be using many fonts. I know you are just coming. I remember when I was just few years back when I was just coming as well. I tell you, I can use I can't even remember the number. I'll just be playing with those fonts. I'll play with colors. But no, that is not design. Look at this flyer, for instance. The color on it is not up to four. Yes. And it's okay, let me just say probably four. Okay, let me say we have like a deep orange, we have white, and we have wine. And that's theory. Please don't just use colors. The design that permits us to use many color is children flyers. What do I say? Children flyers. Why? Because they are children. You want to make their flyers beautiful because you want it to attract them. Like if you see, for instance, if you see school flyer, probably you want to do it in a beer party, they want to take them to excursion. You will see the flyers will have many colors, right? If you see children picnic, their flyers have many colors, right? Because they are children. Okay, so they want something, calling. But for other flyers, except for some specific cases, don't play with many colors. So use strategic white space to make your product stand out. Now look at what white space. Can you see this my cursor? White space means, like, can you see this special burger now? This space between this burger and this picture is what we call white space. White space, this space between order now and these pictures are what we call white space. White space matters in your flyers. They matters in your flyers. Yes. because you can't just jam pack everything together. That is wrong, very wrong. So for example, when you're designing a product flyer, imagine walking past a beautifully arranged store, like a store that's very arranged. You know, even though you want to buy, you don't want to buy from that store, you will take a second look like, wow, really, see arrangement. So please, that is the way you should arrange your flyer. Don't jam pack everything. A graphic designer is an ordered person. You have to be ordered, right? So another thing I want to talk about in our curriculum, so let me go back to our curriculum. That's what I want to talk about is product photography basics. Even when using stock photos or clients' images, understanding this principle help you choose and position images effectively. Wow. I don't want this video to be so long, but I just need to talk about this. Really, I need to talk about it. Now, see, no matter how professional you are, if you are using a fade, like pictures are not quality for your design, I bet it with you are not going to design something beautiful. One thing that makes this flyer that you are seeing on the screen so beautiful, should I tell you, is the fact, is the truth that we use quality images, like bright images. Now, you see some birthday flyers, depending on, with how much the designer was actually creative, right? What make that designer to be fine is the pictures of the celebrant. Yes. So you see some people, they'll just be putting some fake pictures on their flyers. That's why you see people like me, like social media manager like me, virtual assistants like me, graphic designer, we always go to studio to have a professional or corporate pictures. Yes, because you have to have quality pictures. So please, I'm begging you, one of the things you always take into consideration when designing is your pictures. Don't just use anyhow pictures on your flyer. It's going to damp everything you are doing. Look at the flyer we designed yesterday. The shoes are quality, clear. Everyone can see it. Okay. Another thing you should also know is that, like, your quality, your picture should be well lighted. There should, it should show true colors and details. Let's imagine this burger here is very fake. No. So position them very well. Maintain consistency in positioning your pictures, sorry. So another thing is, let me just brush through it because I want us to talk about this. Now another thing is creating compelling sorry about that, call to action. Like I said, your call to action is very important. It is very important, viewers. Yes, because this is how they will reach out to your client though. Imagine people are not getting back to your clients when you design flyer for them. How will they get back to you to design more flyer for them? So your call to action matters. Don't use fancy text for your client number. Let me go back to that flyer I'm using to explain. Now, look at this number here. Don't use fancy text. Look at their website. Look at the address. Please don't use fancy text. Now this is order now is a call to action statement on this flyer. You can see some call to action statements. We have for more inquiries, we have send us a DM, send us a message, and many more. You can use many call to action depending on the flyer you are designing. But nevertheless, please don't use fancy text for your call to action, because you can imagine probably someone sees this flyer now, person is hungry or burger. Yeah, today actually we are designing a flyer for a restaurant. Now let me just chip this in. If you want to design a flyer for a restaurant, someone selling food or something edible, you have to design that flyer in such a way that when people see that flyer, they'll be hungry. I know you are very hungry for burger now. The way you are seeing, the way you are looking at this flyer. Okay, nevertheless, on a lighter mood, that's just a joke. What I'm trying to say is that please don't use fancy text. Just imagine someone saw this flyer that I was saying earlier. The person cannot read or write, but the person, okay, this person is selling burger, right? Okay, let me call. And the person starts looking for number. Your 0 was discoloring. Your 8 is looking like 6. No, please make your call to action very clear. Don't be using fancy text. Please size it appropriately. Make it large enough to see. Make it large enough to notice. Not overwhelming. Not taking all the whole flyer, right? But make it very, Now another thing is understanding your target audience. Wow, please, this is important. Very important. Let me use this to explain that again. I said if you want to create a flyer for a restaurant, like, believe me, just believe me, you have to create that flyer to be very hungry, so that when people see it, you want to patronize your clients, even if your clients cannot design it. That's why sometimes some people will say, food restaurants, It's not their banner. They can't cook what is on their banner. Well, that's not our problem. We are graphic designer, right? We expect our clients to meet up to what is on their flyers, right? Now, what I'm trying to say is that understand your target audience. People that want to see this flyer, there are people that want to buy burger. Think it in such a way that when they see the burger chef, the burger will be calling them. Understand your target audience. Now, this flyer is specifically for people that can read and write. It's for probably students, people that love burgers, people that can read and write for once. Now, if you are doing flyer for, let me say, students, probably you're a student and your fellow students want to see this. You're now, managing the burger so that they will see it. You now write most of your notes. I can do this. I know. A graphic designer does not pass message with much word. We pass message with visual. All right. So please understand your target audience. Understand their age. What I mean by age is this flyer now is not for old people. Yes, it's not for old people. So understand their age. Understand their interest, understand your target audience. Okay, understand your target audience. Please understand your target. That's really matter, man. And another thing I want to say on that before we go to our class for today is understand their language. Okay, I mean understand their language. Just imagine you are saying this call to action now. You now put call us for more inquiry. What are they inquiring you for? You already put special burger, this and that. The only call to action you can put there is order now. Call on us for more inquiry. You are not doing any inquiry. Assuming this flyer is for a caterer. Yes, I mean someone that take a whole food job for an event. Now they can call the person for more inquiry. Probably the person did not put prices on the flyer. They can call for more inquiry. Understand the language you are putting on your flyer. Now you have already put everything they need to know. You are selling burger. In short, special burger. You have put address. You have put website. If they need more option, you even put it here that there is discount up to 40%. Hello. The call to action to put is order now, straight up. Please understand the language you are using. So let's go straight to the practical for today. So I go to my room now. Yesterday, oh my, I have a whole lot of people messaging that the Canva, where should they click on? If you are using desktop, type Canva here. Canva. Don't click on anything. Yes. So people are clicking on Canva software company, Canva resume browsing, Canva login. Please don't click on anything. Don't click on anything. Just press enter. If you are using your mobile phone, just press go. You will have seen one search button on your keyboard. Click on it. Then I'm going to click on enter. Do you see that? I'm going to click on this. Can you see our cursor? I'm emphasizing on it again because of people that has issue. Can we see it now? I click on it. It will take me straight to my account. We talked about opening account yesterday. Please, if you are still having issue on opening your account, please get to me. Send a message to my DM. I'm available by God's grace to respond to your message. Now, this is what we designed yesterday, right? Now, custom size. If you are using mobile, please click on the plus icon. When you click on the plus icon and you're not seeing custom size, go back. Press back on your keyboard. Then you will see if it does not exist that stage. Custom size will come up. But if it exists, when you click on the plus icon, it's going to bring you custom size. Please, do we understand? So I click on custom size. Now, today again, we are still going to use Theory 2 because we are designing a flyer for a restaurant, like I said earlier. Now, I said Theory 2, 3,200 by 3,200. Please, some people are putting 32.00. No. 3,200 by 3,200, and the unit is pixel. We have many units, but for now, we are working with pixel. Okay, so create new design. So today. Okay, so I did something yesterday while we were training. I bring in the design we want to do. So some people are trying to do that. Okay, today I'm not going to do that. So probably that caused some. I'm just trying to let us see. So today we are designing a very simple but, mind you, beautiful flyer. So we are designing a food flyer. Now in this video, you're going to learn how to bring in logos. Yes, I know you're going to be seeing logo, but so yesterday again, so people talk about they were unable to remove their background. Please type remove the bridging on your Chrome. If your Google is already signing, it is signing straight up. But if you don't have, like, probably your Google is not logging or something like that, you have to put in your Google account. Remove the BG work perfectly for everybody. The issue is definitely from your side. So today I'm not going to be boring us with more resources. Yesterday we bring in a background, but today we're not going to bring in a background. Yeah. So I click on my canvas. I hope everybody know how we got to this place, right? Please, you can go back to watch. I hope I'm not moving very fast, please. So you go to element. Today we're going to be using shape for our for our um for our background. Please let me do that again. Let me click out again. So I go to element. If you are using mobile, also go to element. Okay. So I type shape. Actually, I just want us to be carried along. This is shape already. When you click on elements, it's going to bring in shape for you, right? So I bring in the shape. Please just follow me. Just follow me. So it's bringing color, this color, and I don't want this color. So I'm gonna change the color. I want color black. Yeah, this is going to be a very simple but interesting flyer. So please, can you see the way I do it? If you are using mobile, you just need to like spread it with your hand. Yes, if you click it too, all this button you are seeing is going to come from it. So are we still together? Good. Okay, so another color again I'm going to bring in is red color. But now, so let me go to, can you see what I'm doing? I bring in the background first, and here we are. So I go to shape again. Shape again. Are we together? Shape again. I want to bring in circle shape. Can we see it? Circle shape. You also see it on your mobile. Then I bring in it. I bring it in. Sorry. Now the color I want to use is red. This flyer we're just going to be using three colors: red, black, and white. You know, I said that yesterday that your color should not be more than three. Yes, I don't really like this red. It's not giving the sharp red I want. Now, how do you deepen or lighten your colors? Like to make it deep or to make it light? You click on it. Are we together? You can also do this on mobile. When you click on it, you will see a place. Just read those icons under. You will see a place to work on your color. Are we still together? Then I go to this place. Are we seeing it? Add new color. It's also on mobile. Then can you see what I do? Can you see? Let me go back again. I go to this plus icon here. It will bring this. It will bring this. We are working with solid color, not gradient. Don't worry, I'll talk about that later. So I want the red to be sharp. Then I'm going to move this circle. Do you see this small circle? You can also do this on mobile. When you click on this plus icon, I'll be together. But you don't have to go through this stress if you are okay with this red. I just want the red to be a little bit sharper. Then I move this circle. I want, yes, this is the kind of red I'm looking for. Or probably I want it, this is the kind of red. I want that sharp red. Then here we are. Are we good? I still don't like this red though. But let me see. Let me still work on it. Yes, I want something. No. That's it's not that. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so okay, I'm here. So I want to change the color. Okay, I want to change the color. I want to change the color. Yeah, I okay. Alright, let's just go with that. Yeah, I think I love this now. Yeah. So I want this sharp red. So I'm gonna, can you see the color, the circle? I'm gonna bring it here. I'm gonna bring it here. Yes, I just want something like that will give me this irregular shape. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good and good. Just follow me, please. Just follow me. You're going to get it. Now, what will I bring in again? I want to bring in a frame. Please, because yesterday I think because I bring in the images, I kind of confused. So let's just follow me as I'm doing it now. I want to bring in another shape, but now, not just shape. I want to make it a frame. Remember how we bring in frame yesterday? Okay, so I go to, let me click out. Let me click out. So I go to elements. Can you see I'm in elements? So I go to frame. Can you see I'm in frame, right? I want to bring in this circle shape. The thing is, if you click on your elements, it's going to bring all these things by default. Okay, but if it's not bringing it, go to frame and type circle shape. Go to element, frame. It's all frame. Do you see? This is all. This is your frame, right? So I want to bring in this circle shape. Do we see it? This one. Do we see it? So I click on it. So I want it to be here. To be somewhere here. Yeah. Are we still together? So let me click on it again. Do you see what I do? I take it up. Yes, I want it to be here. Okay, so perfect. We are going somewhere. All right. So mm, now I want to do something. Please, I want you to follow because I don't. If you watch this video with patience, I'm gonna understand. Now I want to give this frame an outline. There's something we call an outline graphic. It means stroke, something that is rounding your images. So how do you give it an outline? Let me go come out so you can see. Okay, let me click on it again. Now you come to this place. Do you see border style? It can be called border. It can be called stroke. It can be called outline. So I click on it. Are we seeing it? Then I come here. You're not seeing it yet, right? Don't worry. I've given it a border now. Now I want to change the border color so that you can see what I do. Let me go to border color so you can. Let me just give it this red. Now do you see it? Do you see that's a very tiny red already? But I still want more. Or should we go to this route? Because I think some people might not understand what I'm trying to do here now. Mm, okay. So let's go through another route. Yes, but this is another way to give your shape an outline. So let me go to another route. Yes, so I'll just bring in a shape. I go to my element. I will sit together. Go to your element. I don't want frame. I already have frame. So go to your element. Then I want to bring in a circle shape again. It's bringing my red by default, right? So bring it here. Then do like this. Make it big. That's what I mean. Sorry. So are we two together? Are we still together? Are we still together? Yeah, we are. So I want to bring in this. No, now I want to bring in this. Now it's going under. How do we do that? But desktop users just come to layers. Now let me tell you what I do. Because I bring in this frame first. So it will be going under this. But you can always solve that. Hmm. Be patient. You can only solve that through this place. Do you see this three icon? Now on desktop, on mobile, you will see where you can click on this three icon if it's bring it, or you will scroll. Then you see layers. Then please, if you have issues with it, mobile users, please DM me. So you click on this three icon. Can you see it? Once you click on it, you see layers. Do you see it? Then you see layers. Then you say show layers. That's another way of doing it. Then I bring it up. It always show like this too on mobile, but not with the same interface. Now another way of doing that, let's go back. Another way of doing that again is, let me show you another very simple way. Now it's up, right? We bring it up. Now let me show you another way. Click on this three icon again. How do you bring something up or down? Now it's already up, so you see that's why we are now seeing bring forward. You don't need to go to show layers every time. I can send to back. Can you send it to back? I will still click on this place again, this three icon. I can now bring it forward. Do you see? That's a very simple way of doing it. Now, I want you to have like an outline of red, as if my frame is sitting down on it. So yes, position it like this. Yeah, I still want it to be a little bit inside. Yeah. So do we see it? That's another way of giving the flyers your image. This is just the design. Okay. This one is different from outline. But the first one I did is how to give it outline. Now are we together? Are we together? Don't be anxious, we are going somewhere. Today I want to keep you in suspense a little bit so you don't know what we want to design. So what's next thing? So this circle, okay, let me keep bringing it one by one. As I'm used to just duplicating it every time, but let me just keep bringing it one by one so we'll all be on the same page. I'm still bringing the circle again. Today I want us to work with more shapes. Why? Because yesterday that we worked with a lot of images, people are having issues with. Remember what I did in the first video? Remember what I did? I tried to give it outline. So look at what I want to do again. I come to this place, increase the border weight. It has increased already, but you're not seeing it. Don't worry. Then you come to this place. What do you see? Border color. Then come here. Give it a red shape. Remember, we are not working with many things, so please. I'm not giving it blue. Yeah, black here. So, are you here already by now? Okay, good. So, I duplicate, and I duplicate, I duplicate, I duplicate. So, well, you can repeat your own tries, but I want to duplicate mine. So, remember what I taught you yesterday? What will you do? Click on this, long press shift, click the second one, click the third one, then use. You can do that on mobile by pressing on multiple select. You can always DM if you can't do it. Then we are here. Somebody will have like, what do you want to design like this? Oh, this arrangement is too much. Please, what do you notice? I'm arranging my work. I have flyer I want to replicate right here in front of me, but I'm arranging it. Please learn how to arrange your work. Don't be in a hurry to just do everything anyhow. Please. Okay, so what do I want to do? I still want to bring it another circle. Can come here to bring in another circle. Can go to element on your mobile phone. But what I want to do, I will duplicate. So I come here, I duplicate. Now it's duplicated. Then I bring it down. Yep. So I have arranged my work. This is the canvas of my work. Someone clap for me. Okay, good. So you go to upload. Remember upload to bring in your pictures. So some people are saying when I click on upload, not bringing it. Wow, should bring it, right? It should bring it. Please. When you click on, let me go back again. When you click on upload, you see this place. Even on mobile, you go to this place. This is the first place you will go to. Not here. We are coming to this place. You go to this place. Yeah, so it will not take you, if you're using mobile, it will take you to where you have your own file, probably on your Google Drive, probably on your Drive. Do we understand? But now I have my own here. Okay, I think I have it here. Flyer, so I have it here. So I want to bring in this food. So yesterday I tell you, you can be bringing in one by one. If you are using mobile, you can bring them in one by one. But now, my desktop user, just click on. Actually, I'm not needing all the food. I just want to use this. Like long press shift, I click on this. Or let me do it one by one because of my mobile user. So they will not be like, oh, we are cheating them. So it's uploading already. So you're going to see it from me. Let me just take this away. You can always take this away. Yeah. You see? So I have my jollof rice. Now, if I still go to upload files, I want them to, yes, I want pepper soup to be there. I still go again. Now, I need to say this to someone out there. If you're designing flyer for a food brand, oh my, do I need to say this again? Make the flyer hungry. That when people see it like this, they'll be hungry to eat. Don't be making flyer you're putting one yes. No now. Put food that when people see, oh my, they want to patronize. There is no how. They will definitely want to patronize your client's brand. So I want to, this is the first frame. You remember what do you use frame for? You mock it up. I want to put a very interesting food that when people see like this, oh my god, they'll be hungry. So let's try this jollof rice. What do? You click first. Are we together? Then you drag inside. Yeah, I think this chicken is calling. Wow, my laptop is low. Okay, but let's continue. Now this chicken is calling, right? Very beautiful. It's calling people. Yes, I love this. So what do we do again? Let me bring in this pepper soup. I want to mask it in here. My client said pepper soup too. Or I put in jollof rice, right? So let's put in this. Okay. Or just arrange your own food the way you like it. I want them to also see fried rice. The fact that she's calling you, I'll be okay. Don't worry. Okay, so let's go and bring another food. My client is not only selling rice. So what do I go to? Upload files. Are we together? Are we together? Yeah. Let's bring in this peppered pomo. Yeah, my client is selling peppered pomo. Okay, she wants to patronize. Okay, good. So let's click in this. And I want to put in the peppered pomo. I want to replace that first jollof rice with this peppered pomo. We already have jollof rice as the main something. So my client is not only selling jollof rice now. After all, he's selling other things. Do you understand? So I click in. I drag it in. Don't mind it, sometimes can be stubborn in dragging. Just drag it, yeah. So yes, pomo is there now. I have jollof rice. So let me bring in pepper soup. Oh, you love this catfish already. Okay. So let me drag that in. Now, perfect. So it's looking like it, Abby. It's looking like it already. Good. Now, what do I want to do? What is this place for? It's definitely for something. Now, it's for my client logo. Okay, are we together? So I come here. I come to elements. This is where I go to. I will not type chef. This is how to get a quick logo for your client. So I'll type chef logo. So, but then there's another way we design logo from the scratch, right? This is just like a very fast way of getting the unique logo for the brand you are designing for. But sometimes they want you to design logo for them. You can also do that with Canva. but this is not the class for that. So I want a logo. Do you remember what I typed? Chef logo. So I want a logo that look like somebody that is, a professional chef. And don't forget, this is a free account. Don't forget, you still have advantage of getting a pro account if you are a good student. Okay, so I want a very beautiful free chef logo. So you can search on your side, Okay, let's use this cap. Okay, oh sorry, that's not free. Everything here is just paid. So okay, let's use this cap. This cap shows my client is a good chef, right? But I want something that will be giving spoon. Do you understand? Something I'll be giving spoon. Let's keep searching. We hope to see one that is free. And if we don't see, we go with the one we have. Yep, this, but I don't like it. It's not what I can work with. Why? Because of the colors. Right? So let me give this. This is showing a home, means a restaurant. That food is inside, right? And yes, my clients have a restaurant. So I go with this. Don't just use any outing. You see, it's already there, but it's black. Now, who can tell me the color that I'm going to give it? Yes. Yes, I'm going to give it white. Yeah, right? So I reduce the color. Are you seeing what I'm doing? Then I bring it. I bring it in. So good. Good. I still want to make it a little bit smaller. Yep. Yeah. So what again? What again? Add something else. I go to test. Test is the next thing. Are we together? I'm watching my battery, so I get to test. Add a little body of text because I just want it to be a tagline. What do we call tagline in graphics? Is the slogan of your brand. Yeah. Now for MTN, it is everywhere you go. For Glow, it is what? Rule your world. Okay. So these are the tagline. So my client's tagline is home of dishes. Okay. Then don't forget, I said in clients we use three dots as a way of I said in clients. Oh my. In graphics we use three dots as a way of continuous sentences. And what do you notice about all tagline? They have three dots at their back. So 1, 2, 3. I have mine dot already, then I reduce it. Please, if I'm too fast, just go back to the video and watch again. Okay, so sub. Then I italize it. Actually, tagline are always very short though. Very small. Your tagline are always very small. Very small. Very small. You don't because they're not the name of the brand though. So you can see that the logo I pick resonates with the tagline because it is what? Home of dishes. And that logo is giving what? Home. So I italize it. Oh, it's too. Then I bring it down a little bit. Yeah. So tagline is not what everybody cares to see. Then what's the next thing? I had a subheading. Yes. I want to write something. Remember, I did not really change the font of the tagline. Who noticed that? Yes, I want that font to be like that. It is canvas, and so my call to action I want to write is order now. Do we all see that? Yes. I want to give it a font. Or let me stay with canvas. Yes, I love this. So, and remember, after writing your test, please hope I'm not too fast. Yes, so come to this place, spacing. I want to reduce the spacing in that order and now. It's too, like they are fighting each other, they are too far. So I want to reduce it. I go to line spacing. Remember, line spacing is the spacing between sentence. Why word spacing is what? To give word, like if you want to give space between order now, is you use letter spacing. So I want to reduce it. Can you see now? Yeah, I want it like this. So it's fine. You can guess where I'm going to put it. I want to put it. Yeah, so I reduce it to 15 to that. Okay. Yep. So we still with me. Are we still together? Perfect. So what's the next thing? I want to write again. I go to test. So another order now. Why? My client is really intentional about people ordering. So this, you can see that this flyer demand two call to action. If you see this jollof rice here, the next thing you see is order now. Order, don't just see and pass. Order so that my clients can come back. So order now again. You see that this order now that is here, there's no what I want to say. There's no number there. So if they see order now there, they should look for another order now that will direct them to who to call, right? So that is that. Bring that order now there. Then I go to add a subheading again to write my client number. So let me put my own number there, for instance, because this is a class, so it was 6. Yep. So I want to, the way we design number, sometimes you have to use +234, meaning the Nigeria, the Nigeria number, the beginning of Nigeria number +234. Yes, you use that for some specific flyers, but now I'm just using my own number. So I want my tap. So you can see I don't use fancy text. In short, for this flyer, I've been using what? I've been using one font. Please don't use many fonts. Love simplicity and creativity. Okay, I want this. Though there's one order now here people are saying. So let's make this. What do you think I want to do to this? I don't want it to be bold. Yeah. I want it to be faint. And I want to reduce it. Yeah. Use it. Yeah. I just want it to be like this. Yes. Why? Because there is already a bold order now. This one is just to order them to see where to go to. Okay. Oh, all right. So next thing. I'm loving this already. So if people see this, they want to eat chicken. Wow, this is fantastic. Yes. They want to see chicken. They want to eat pomo. They want to eat pepper soup. Wow. Okay. So let's go to add the heading. Who can guess what I want to write with this at the heading? Who can guess? Who can guess? From what we learned yesterday about hierarchy. Yes, I want to write the name of the brand. So let me say I want to write which name should I use for my client now? I want this to be, I don't just want to bring in out all the information of my client. So let me say, okay, I want to write as do not just use S. Let's just use Lady B. Lady B food. Please and please. Hey, yesterday people copy each other. People use each other assignments. Oh God, I was just laughing. That will not help you though. So today, what will I make this video specific? Do you understand? Is that when you want to get to this place of using Lady B food, use your name. Use the name of your brand. Anything you are doing, use it as food. Let me say probably you are doing cake. And the name of your cake is probably Yada cake. Use Yada food. Okay? Yes. So that's how we will stop the idea of somebody's copying somebody's assignment. At least we don't have two person bearing the same name. Even though we have, you people don't know each other, right? So yes. So Lady B food. So now the statement I wanted to carry is yummy, delicious, and savory. Okay. So are we all together? So what do you notice? This is just supposed to be like a statement of tagline, and it's still bold. It should not be bold. Do you understand? That's what we call arrangement. It should not be bold. Okay, should not be bold. So I want to unbold it. Come here. Do you see where I come to? This place. Do you see? On mobile, you can also do this. Okay, so I click on it. Yes, so this is what I want. Something that will give a very faint something underneath, please. So please and please. Okay, good. So I have Lady B food, and that. These are already, these things are already say what my client is doing. But let's just continue writing. So let's say why choose us? Yeah, there are some things like that. Why should they choose you? These are some statements we put on our flyers. Yes, we put on our flyer because we want them to know that our client is not small. Our client is not small. What do you notice? I'm arranging everything to be aligned. Remember alignment. Look at all these pictures there in one line. So you can't be putting this thing now at the middle. No, that means I'm using left alignment and right alignment for this flyer. See, I'm using all the tests. They must not pass this place. Not like I will not put white choosers like this. Come on, this is not even beautiful. Do you see that? Or I will not put white choosers like this. Can you see? It's not even beautiful. So I bring it here. Make Canva will always guide you with the line. Do you see that? Now, perfect. I want to write something. If I should write that thing here, it will look too clumsy. What do? I reduce this. You can always work with to design a reasonable flyer. You can have mistake. I remember when I started designing. Hey, can you imagine spending hours on flyers? Then I start with my mobile phone. And then I'm even using Canva. I'm using Pixel Lab. Yes, I start with Pixel Lab. Wow. I design beautiful flyers with Pixel Lab. So I can spend 4 hours designing. Hey. And after that, I'll just notice I've made mistake. Baby girl will start again. Yes. So that's the beauty of designing. I have the goal of achieving it. And to the glory of God, I thank God for where I am today. Okay, so continuing that, I want to write something of why do you choose us? Okay, let me just write something short. Okay, we give the best. Let me write that best again. We give the best varieties of delicacy. I want to put semicolon. This semicolon, no. Exclamation mark. Yes. I want to write another thing again. I still put. Oh, my battery is low, right? Then I put home of homemade taste. People like homemade taste food, right? So please give your client a good tagline. All right, so good. So stop. I don't want this to have to like yes, I want it to be like this. Yep. Let me increase it. Yes, I want it to be like this. I come to this place, right alignment. No. Yes, I want it to I want it to align. Yes, so you give the best variety of delicacy, homemade taste. Good. Perfect. We are done with our flyers. Yeah, we are done with our flyers. Now, why do you download? You go to file, come to download. Yes, please do we see what we do? You go to file, come to download. Then let me do that again. File, download. Yeah, hey, please, this is where you change it. You see where I click? Click here to choose JPEG. You're downloading JPEG. Do you see? Please, some people download something that is not JPEG. So from here, you click on download. And it downloads to your phone. It downloads to your phone. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please like. Please don't just view and pass. Please subscribe. Thank you.